Welcome back to the channel. We have this question on binomial expansion. We are to expand this expression in ascending powers of x. I want you to note that the examiner specifically wants us to expand it in ascending powers of x. Now, the wrong way for you to go about this is to start multiplying and expanding, but rather we're going to use binomial expansion. For binomial expansion, the formula for binomial expansion says that if I have a plus b all raised to power n, it should be equals to the summation of the combination of n, k, a raised to power n minus k, b raised to power k. And this summation is moving from k up to n, where k specifically itself is equals to 0. Now, so my k is going to start from 0, then it will move to 1 to 2 until it gets to n. Now, for this question, my a obviously in this question is going to be equals to 1. My b is going to be equals to 3x. My n is equals to 6. And my k will be equals to 0. I have to make b 3x because specifically my examiner wants me to expand in ascending powers of x, so that my 1 plus 3x all raised to power 6 will be the same thing as c. That's the first combination. I'll start from 0, 6, then my 1 will be raised to power 6, while my 3x will be raised to power 0, plus c, 6 here again, I'll go to 1, my 1 will be raised to power 5, and my 3x will be raised to the power of 1, plus my c this time around, 6, 2, my 1 will be raised to the power of 4, and my 3x will be raised to the power of 2, plus my c, 6, here will be 3, my 1 will be raised to the power of 3, and my 3x will be raised to the power of 3. Now, in case you have gray areas with binomial expansion or you find it difficult to follow me, please do not hesitate to check this link here. We have a lesson on binomial expansion that will help you understand it better. Also, we'll place this same link in the description below. Now, let's continue. So that my next item now will be 6. I have c, here will be 4. Then I have 1 raised to the power of 2, 3x will be raised to the power of 4, plus 6, c here is 5, my 1 now will be raised to the power of 1, and 3x will be raised, is x, 3x will be raised to the power of 5, plus c, 6, finally, my 1 will be raised to the power of 0, and my 3x will be raised to the power of 6. Now, let's now resolve our binomial expansion. I want you to remember that for binomial expansion, if I have c, n, k, that will be the same thing as n factorial over n minus k factorial into k factorial. We'll be using that to expand or to resolve our c's, so that this will now be the same thing as where I have my c, 6 and 0, I'll have 6 factorial over n minus k, that's n minus 0, that's 6 minus 0, which is same thing as 6 factorial over 0 factorial. Now, 1 to any power is 1, so we'll leave that. And 3 raised to x raised to power 0 is also 1, so I can leave that as 1, plus, now here I have c, here I have my 6 factorial over 6 minus 1 is 5 factorial times 1 factorial. Yes, 5 factorial. Permit me to write to expand my 6 factorial up to the power of 5. So I have this as 5 factorial into 3x, plus here again I have 6 over 6 minus 2, that's 4. So I have 4 factorial. Now I will expand this to the power of 4 times 4 factorial here, now times 2 factorial into 3x raised to power 2, plus 6 again, 6 factorial up, I have 3 factorial times 3 factorial, because I have 6 minus 3, which is 3, into 3 factorial. Then I'll expand this to the power of 3 factorial, that is times 5, times 4, and times 3 factorial, into 3x all raised to the power of 3. Now, I've done that to 3x raised to power 3. Then the next is the power of 4. So here I have this to be plus 6 again, all over. I have this to be 2 factorial times 4 factorial. So I'll expand this to the power of 4 factorial. Yes, 4 factorial times 3x raised to the power of 4 plus 6 again, 6 factorial now, times 5 factorial over 1 factorial times 5 factorial. Now, into 3x raised to the power of 5 plus, here I'll have now 6 factorial all over 0 factorial, 6 factorial again, into 3x raised to the power of 6. Now we can begin to resolve factorials, cancel, and multiply. Now 6 factorial cancels 6 factorial. 0 factorial is the same thing as 1. So here I'll be left with 1 plus 5 factorial cancels 5 factorial. I have 1 factorial, which is 1. Then I'm left with 6. 6 times 3, that will be 18, plus 18x. Now plus 4 factorial cancels 4 factorial. 2 here is 1. 2 in 6 is 3. 3 times 5, that's 15. And I'll be multiplying 15 by 9. Let's use my calculator. Then I'll multiply 15 times 9. 135. 135. So I'll have 135 x squared plus, now the next part, I have 3 factorial here. Yes, 3 factorial cancels 3 factorial. I have 3 factorial left here. I know 3 factorial is 3 times 2, which is 6, times 1, which is still 6. So 3 factorial cancels 6 here. So I'm left with 5 times 4. 5 times 4 is same thing as 20. And I have 3 raised to power 3 here. That's 27. So we'll be doing 27 this time around times 20. 27 times 20, that's 540. So I'll have 540 x squared. 540 x raised to power 3 plus 4 factorial cancels 4 factorial. I have 2 here. 2 here is 1. 2 in 6 is 3. So I'll be having 3 times 5, which is 15. 15 times 3 raised to power 4. 3 raised to power 4 is something as 81. 81 times 15. Let's use my calculator once again. So I'll be doing 81 times 15. 15 by 81. So I'll be doing that's 1,215. 1,215 x raised to the power of 4. Now, plus, here I have 1 factorial. 1 factorial obviously is 1. I have 5 factorial, it cancels 5 here. Then I have 3 raised to the power of 5. 3 raised to the power of 5 is something as 9 times 9 times 3. That's 81 times 3. 81 times 3, I'm having 81 times 3 times 6 times 6 times 6. That's the same thing as 1,458. So I'll record it as 1,458 x raised to the power of 5. And finally, I have 6 factorial here cancelling 6 factorial, and I'm left with 3 raised to the power 6 x raised to the power 6. 3 raised to the power 6 is the same thing as 9 times 9 times 9. That's 81 times 9. So I'll be doing 81 times 9. That's equals to 729. So that's 729x raised to the power of 6. Finally, you have seen how I expanded this expansion using binomial expansion. and ensuring that it finally you have seen how I expanded this expansion. Finally, you have seen how I expanded this expression using binomial expansion, and I've ensured I'm having it in ascending powers of x. In case you have gray areas, please don't hesitate to use the comment section. Thank you for staying with us and see you in our next class.